I wanted to get a grasp on what people thought about my film trailer, so I created an online poll with a number of questions for my participants to answer once they had watched the trailer. I opened up the poll for about 20 hours and got 11 answers that each told me about the effectiveness of my trailer. The first question I asked was, what kind of film do you think that this is? And the results were comforting and expected, with most people correctly identifying that it was a thriller. Most people even went as far to correctly identify at least one of the subgenres correctly. This indicated to me that I was effective in getting across the crime, psychology and action elements of my film. Question 2 asked, was the trailer clear and did you understand what was going on? And the answers to this question were primarily positive, with nobody not understanding what was happening. 2 answers highlighted that there were a few scenes where the audience didn't completely understand. However, this is fine as my aim with the film was to have a complex plot that may not appeal to everyone. However, I've learnt to make my film simpler if I am aiming to appeal to everyone. Question 3 asked for the participants' opinions of the character of Amy. It could be seen that there were a lot of differing opinions on her character, but most people picked up on the binary oppositions and thought that she was interesting. I was happy that most people picked up on her dark past, which I alluded to in the trailer, but never went into too much detail about. This is a part of the plot that is very important to the film. Asking people what they liked about the trailer in question 4 taught me a lot about what I did well. I was pleased with the answers as no 2 answers said the same thing. This highlighted to me that my trailer was very well rounded, however, may have shown that there wasn't one thing that I did exceptionally well in. This also told me that there was at least one thing that each person enjoyed about my trailer. Question 5 asked what people disliked about my trailer, and nearly 50% of people said that there was absolutely nothing that they disliked. However, the other 50% gave me some constructive criticism about what I could improve on next time, such as better costuming or choice of actor, in order to make the characters more appealing. Most of the criticisms involved around characterisation, which tells me that the use of sound, narrative and filmography was enjoyed by those watching. Question 6 was perhaps the most important, as it asked if the participants would want to watch the film after watching the trailer, and 10 out of 11 said they would want to watch the film. Considering the fact that my film is independent and not meant for mass consumption as it doesn't have a big budget behind it, I was extremely pleased with the results. This told me that overall I was effective in appealing to the audience and encouraging them to watch the film. Overall, I was very pleased with the survey results. They really gave me a picture of what I have been doing well as highlighting to me where I could go better next time.